Oh my god, after all these years of waiting, we finally have come to the episode where Goro is actually supposed to appear.
And they still managed to screw that up.
I know, like, it's very, like, confusing, because that, like, that part felt like it was the perfect length. Like, that's how long that interaction should have been. Why the fuck were they spending so much time on Goro in these fucking scenes where he's not even a part of? We were expecting the pancake episode to just be like 36 minutes of Goro.
But no, they spent the perfect time.
Yeah, it's like really strange. I don't know what they're doing with Goro.
So this episode was the perfect, like, collection was nearly the perfect collection of Persona 5 meme bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We had Goro talking about pancakes, we had Makoto being the stealth queen, and we had Ryuji yelling about being a phantom thief. All we were missing was Morgana telling you to go to sleep, and we would have had it all.
Alright, so what happened in this episode? I was expecting, like, more plot stuff to happen in this episode, but this was another, like, pretty chill-ish episode.
Say so. I think this was just, like, rushing straight into Kaneshira's palace. Because even though they met all the confidants that they did, that was stuff, besides Hifumi, that was stuff that happened in the game. So they were going over the events as expected and spending the right amount of time on them. Mishima remains to be the Moon Moe.
Yeah, he's very cute in this episode, as always.
Yeah, I like his little reactions, and you get to see him go on a little adventure for just, like, a frame, I guess.
Yeah!
A frame's worth of Mishima adventures.
That's about all he can handle.
Yeah.
He gets too freaked out if he has too much adventure.
Yeah. And we also get our little Makoto stealth scene, which they added.
Yeah, cute as can be.
They added a little bit to it where she helps a grandma up. And I don't know. I guess they threw that in there so you know that Makoto is good.
Yeah, I guess that's to shut up all the people that like do not understand Makoto's character and just think she's some hard, wretched cunt that's just out to fuck with the Phantom Thieves. Even though, like, all of her school and her sister and, like, all society is like, yeah, be this perfect, stupid, like, robot human.
But I felt like the grandma scene was a bit too much to shut those people up.
Yeah.
That's like having her take a break to donate to a charity. And it seemed very unnatural to me.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that was something they put in for the anime. Like, that's something that didn't happen in the game.
Mm-hmm. And then we get to the TV studio, and we get to see Hifumi, thus disproving all your memes that she's just a gotcha game in this universe.
You're right. All right, I'll take the L on this one. My conspiracy theory blown out the water. Fucking jet fuel can melt steel beams. Hifumi is in the show.
Now, here's where I get blown the fuck out. We also get little appearances from Chihaya and Oya.
Like, I was expecting more of the Oya.
I wasn't expecting Chihaya to appear at all.
Mm.
Because her voice actress is dead. And...
So that means she's got a new voice actress then.
That or, like, this is some really good YouTube pooping going on here. Amazing sense.
I'm pretty sure those are new lines.
Yeah. We get our big Goro appearance. And he's drawn in his typical smile.
Drawn like just like a beautiful little butterfly you just want to hold in your hands and crush slightly.
Yeah. He has a big old smile and he's very happy to be alive. And you get to remember, oh yeah, he had really dumb logic when it came to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, I was just horribly fucked.
Yeah, like... I do get the fucking, like, oh, the Phantom Thieves could be using the changing hearts on, like, people you know, but they haven't been doing that, and they don't seem to be doing that. It reminds me of Raphael from Yu-Gi-Oh!, where he's like, you have the potential to be evil, therefore you are evil. That's dumb.
Yeah, like, something I was hoping the anime would do a little bit more of is I really like kind of the little debates that, like, Goro and the protagonist would have about the philosophy of the Phantom Thieves and, like, is it okay to do this thing that's objectively a good for society? Mm-hmm. But they go through that really quick, and I think that's a shame, because that's something I would have liked to see more of.
Yeah, but they had a lot to get through in this episode, so I guess they give it a pass. We get to the infamous pancakes. Pancakes are there. Goro doesn't call as much attention to it as he did in the game and in all the fucking jokes.
Mm-hmm.
He mentions as he's leaving, heard you were getting pancakes or something? Go enjoy your pancakes or something. It's kind of more understandable that he would say that because Ryuji does yell about Dome Town, and I guess they just have the best pancakes or something. I think they're trying to make Akechi seem less suspicious.
They're fucking up so bad. Like, they don't know what they want to do, because why would they then show Black Mask at the very end? Well, whatever, man. Everybody knows already.
Alright.
Everybody who cares knows.
Alright, you want to just fucking, like, just skim through what the other big plot points of this episode. Chaya shows up.
Yeah, sure.
Chaya shows up. She's cute. The gays show up. They're not cute. Oya shows up.
Happy Pride Month.
Oya shows up. She's surprisingly cute. Like, they made Oya look and sound pleasant.
Mm-hmm. I like Lala's Japanese voice a lot.
We also got to see Lola. That was nice. Kaneshiro shows up at the end of the episode, and he does his little, like, the money.
Yeah, I'm gonna make money.
And then we get a glimpse at Black Mask Goro.
Just hanging out around Kaneshiro.
And, like, alright, I want to hear where you think they're going with this before I say where I think they're going with this.
Okay, I'm not sure what to think about this one. Like, Unga Bunga caveman thinking is they're putting Black Mask in there because Goro is popular, and this was like the pancake episode, so everybody's like, Goro pussy has not been satiated, so let's show them Goro at the end.
Alright, here's my universe brain theory.
Okay.
So it's going by the ending, it's a well-documented fact that this season of Persona 5 the animation is ending after Kaneshiro's palace. And let's be honest here, having your final battle in your anime be against Fat Flyboy and his big piggy ball is an awful way to end your season.
True, yeah, true.
I think they're going to have Black Mask show up prematurely to be like a bonus battle and act as the big branching point between Persona 5 the animation and Persona 5 story.
That would be really, really cool. Like, midway through, they just cuck us, and the story, like, doesn't turn totally different, but
like it
does, like,
they
change.
become more aware of Black Mask. Maybe Black Mask will show up in a couple of future... Actually, no, he doesn't have any future dungeons to show up in. He has no idea of why they would be going to Futaba's palace, so he couldn't show up there. He already is going to show up in Okumura's, and that just leaves Sai and the boat.
How's Black Mask gonna show up inside Ichiba's palace?
Yo! What if he does though?
Dude! That would be the sickest.
That would just fucking throw everyone for a loop.
That's fucking brilliant. I love that. Like, Goro, they're fighting Shadow Sai or whatever, and fucking Black Mask shows up, and Goro's like, oh, fuck, what?
But I mean...
Like, he turns into Black Mask a little bit. He's like, what?
But I was Black Mask. But he... Yeah, I think that they're going to use Black Mask as a mid-season, like, mid-show boss to really hype us up. It's just bad for ratings to end on Fat Flyboy in his pig bank.
So so it makes sense that next episode is going to be like going into the palace for the first time, Makoto gets her awakening, whatever, and then the next one after is going to be them stealing Kaneshiro's treasure.
And then I think towards the end of that episode, Black Mask shows up, roundabout plays, to be continued. Then episode 12, we get our fight against Black Mask.
That would be so fucking cool. I doubt they're gonna do it. Like, I'm pretty sure what happened is, because, like, you know how at the very end of the Kaneshiro stuff, Kaneshiro's like, yeah, dude, you can make a fucking killing in these palaces. There's some asshole running around, like, just doing whatever. I think what happened was some guy on the staff was like, this happened in the game. So let's draw fucking Black Mask in Kaneshiro's palace. Maybe
Kaneshiro is going to be the one to mention Black Mask, and then we get, like, a montage of Black Mask doing things.
Like, what, going grocery shopping? Yeah. What the hell is Black Mask?
Yeah. And killing. So that's my universe brain theory on what they're going to do with Black Mask, because I know how they love to, like, tease what's going to happen at the end, because we know Goro, but I don't think they would just show Black Mask this early for no reason. I think they know that Kanashiro isn't enough of a villain, and that they need to have something there to, like, give us a cool moment.
Like, I think every human being with a brain has figured out that whatever twist they're talking about has to have something to do with Goro.
Yeah,
because otherwise, why would he show him so fucking much?
It's not going to be a twist about Futaba, unless Futaba is Black Mask.
Dude, that would be sick!
Like, the mask comes off and it's just this smelly, neat gremlin.
Everybody's like, ugh, she stinks.
This is the turning point. I feel it. Like, in terms of, like, them telling their own thing instead of telling Persona 5. From here on out, like, they would have to stick to it. Just have them be a bit more aware of Black Mask than they were before. Because they were aware that there was a Black Mask guy at this point. Because, fucking Madarame was supposed to mention it.
You're right. Did he not say anything about Black Mask?
He did not.
Ah.
So, they need to find out about Black Mask somehow. So they can beware of him. And I think that if they were to fight him and he were to be like a really strong guy that they just barely managed to fend off, then we have that little tension.
What a great review of like Goro Black Mask theories and then also like a weird backdrop of episode 10.
Yeah,